The ServiceNow ecosystem is massive. Community, ServiceNow University, the dev site, certifications, user groups. There's no shortage of places to go. This video is about what to do next. The first thing I'd tell anyone getting started, get into the ServiceNow community. To do that, head to servicenow.com/community and register. And one tip from experience, use a personal email address. That way your community account can follow you wherever your career takes you. Once you're in, I'd do a few things right away. First, hit the Developer Advocate blog and subscribe. These foundation videos aren't the only thing we do, and the blog is a great place to stay current. Then, check out the developer meetups, ServiceNow user groups, and other ways to connect with ServiceNow folks in your local community. Getting plugged in early is genuinely one of the best moves you can make. You'll also find dedicated spaces for developers, admins, and specific products, which are great for getting a feel for what people are actually building and talking about on the platform. Now, the resources are the same for everyone, but your path is unique to you. Where you go next really depends on the kind of work you want to do. A great next step is finding a learning path on ServiceNow University. If you're an admin or implementer, the System Administrator learning path is your starting point. If you're focused on a specific application, ITSM, CSM, whatever product you're working with, look for the certification track for that specific product. It maps out exactly what you need to know and gives you a clear target to work toward. If you're a developer or creator, the Certified Application Developer learning path is where you're headed. It's designed to take you from platform basics all the way through building and deploying full custom applications. And these skills carry over directly to developing on every other application on the platform. So how do you actually pick a path? My advice, start with what you already know. If you've got a background in IT, you already speak the language of incidents, requests, and service desks. ITSM is going to feel familiar real fast. HR background? HR service delivery. Customer service? CSM. Security or GRC experience? Those modules exist too. And if you can already talk the talk, learning the platform side is going to be way easier. The point is, your existing experience is an asset here. Match it to the application that aligns with it, and you've got yourself a starting point. If you genuinely don't have a strong alignment to any specific application, I point you toward the admin certification first, then the Certified Application Developer, then ITSM. That trio covers the platform fundamentals and gives you a solid, well-rounded foundation that a lot of developers build from. From there, you can layer in additional certs based on where your career takes you. Before we wrap up, there are two more things worth bookmarking right now if you haven't already. Developer.servicenow.com is your home base. It's got API references, release notes, code snippets, your personal developer instance. You did get one of those, right? And docs.servicenow.com is the official product documentation. You're going to use both of these resources a lot, so get comfortable with them early. So that's the map. Community is your home base, ServiceNow University has your learning path, and your existing experience is your best guide for where to focus first. So subscribe, go find your next step, and let's keep building.